time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. And as punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle, with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day like the one before. Little town full of little people, waking up to say bonjour, bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
There goes the baker with his tray, like always. The same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Oh, good morning, monsieur.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre and a...
Yeah, that's nice. Marie, the baguettes. Hurry up.
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell?
Cause her head's up on some cloud.
No denying she's a funny girl, that Belle.
Bonjour. How is your family?
Bonjour,
Good day.
how is your wife? I need 6 eggs. That's too expensive. There must be more than this provincial life.
Ah, Belle.
Oh, good morning, sir. I come to return the book I've borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
Oh, that's all right. I'll just borrow this one.
That one, but you've read it twice.
Oh, but it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
Well, if you like it all that much, it's yours.
But, sir.
I insist.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Look, there she goes. That girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. The dreamy far off look
nose stuck in a book. What a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle.
Isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Here's where she meets Prince Charming, but you won't discover that it's him till chapter 3.
Now it's no wonder that her name means beauty. Her looks have got no parallel.
But behind that fair facade, I'm afraid she's rather odd.
Very different from the rest of us. She's nothing like the rest of us. It's different from the rest of us. Is Belle.
I got it! Wow, you didn't miss a shot, Gaston. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you. And no girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou. And I've got my eyes set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the one. The lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
And that makes her the best. And don't I deserve the best?
Of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. For in town there's only she who is beautiful as me. So I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look, there he goes. Isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston! Oh, he's so cute! Be still, my heart. I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall, dark, strong, and handsome brute. Bonjour.
Pardon.
Good day.
Hey, we... What lovely grace.
Some cheese.
Excuse me. Please let me through.
Those fish, they smell.
Madame's mistaken.
There must be more than this broken Charlotte.
Just watch, I'm going to make Belle
Look, there she goes. That girl is so quite special. A most peculiar mademoiselle.
It's a pity and a sin.
She doesn't quite fit in, but she really is a funny girl. A beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny
Hello, Belle.
Oh, bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people just use their imaginations.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to the more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you?
Exactly. The whole town has been talking about it. It's not right for a woman to read. Soon, she starts to get ideas and thinking.
Gaston, you're positively primeval.
Why? Thank you, Belle. What do you say you and I take a trip over to the tavern and take a look at my trophies?
What do you say we don't?
Come on, Belle. I think I know how you feel about me.
You can't even imagine. Gaston, please, I have to get inside to tell my father.
That crazy old fool needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy, he's a genius. Papa?
Some genius.
Gaston, what's a genius?
Now, LeFou, I need you to go to the woods and bring me back the biggest, healthiest deer you can find.
Oh no, not the woods.
LeFou, you're going to the woods.
No, but there's woods, and it's dark and spooky.
Papa, are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine. I just can't for the life of me figure out why this keeps happening. If this isn't just the stubbornest piece of... Ow!
Papa!
Oh, I'm about ready to give up on this hunk of junk.
Oh, you always say that.
I mean it this time. I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you win first prize of the fair tomorrow.
Do you really think so?
You know I do. I always have.
All right, then I better get cracking. This thing's not gonna fix itself. So, how was your time in town today, Belle?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Well, they take me away to such wonderful places where there's adventure and mystery and romance and happy endings. Papa, if I ask you something, will you answer me honestly?
Don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter Odd? Where'd you get an idea like that?
Well, I don't know. It's just that, well, people talk.
They talk about me too, you know. No, I'm not odd nor you. No family could be saner, except one uncle who, well, maybe let that pass. In all you say or do, you couldn't make things plainer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you are class.
So I should just accept I'm simply not like them.
They are the common herd, and you should take my word. You are unique, creme de la creme. No matter what you do, I'm on your side. And if my point of view is somewhat misty-eyed, there's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish and feel for you. And that's a lot, no matter what.
No matter what they say, you make me proud. I love the funny way you stand out from the crowd.
It's my intention, my invention shows the world out there one day just what we've got. No matter what. Now some may say all fathers just exaggerate.
That every daughter's great.
You are.
And every daughter tends to say her father's tops.
She pulls out all the stops to praise him, and quite rightly. No matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain ever strange.
Don't ever change.
You're all I've got, no matter what. Now, what do you say we give this thing another try?
All right.
Just stand back. All right, here we go.
It works.
It does? It does!
Papa, you did it. You really did it. You win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Who knows? Maybe I will at that.
I almost forgot. I made you a scarf for good luck.
Now I know I'll win. And then we'll finally be able to get out of this small town and visit all those places you've read about in your books. Well, I'm off.
Bye-bye, Papa.
Goodbye, Belle.
Be careful.
I will. First prize is nearly mine. It's quite my best invention. So simple yet complex, so massive yet so small. This triumph of design will be my old age pension. That is provided I can find the fair at all. I must have missed a sign. I should have paid attention. That's not a nightingale and not a mating call. Wolves! Stay back! Stay away! Ah! Give it! No! Help! Help me! Someone help! Stay back! Go away! Help! Someone let me in! Is anyone home? Hello?
Well,
Hello?
now you've done it. I told you not to let him in.
Is someone here?
We could not leave him up for the wolves.
Is anyone home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
Is someone here?
Not one word, Lumiere, not one word.
Please, I don't mean to intrude. It's just I lost my way in the woods and I need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Oh, Cogsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
I heard that, and I know someone's here. So I'll thank you to come out into the light where I can see you.
Hello. And goodbye.
Wait! You're a clock, but you're talking.
Astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Goodbye, Cogsworth. I am surprised at you. Where are your manners? We've got to get him out of here before the master finds out.
This is amazing. How is it accomplished? Sorry, I just...
Really, sir, do you... Do you mind?
I'm sorry. It's just I've never met a achoo!
Oh, bless you. Oh. Monsieur, you are chilled to the bone. Come, warm yourself by the fire. No, I forbid it. Lumiere, as head of the household, I demand you stop right there. Not the master's chair, not the master's chair.
Ooh la la, what do we have here? Oh, do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man? It's been so long since I've seen a real man. No offense, Lumiere. Bonjour, monsieur. Mind if I sit here?
Oh, okay.
All right, this has gone far enough. I'm in charge here. I demand that you get out of here.
Coming through. How would you like a nice pot of tea, sir?
Oh, yes, please.
I think I scared him, Mama.
Oh, hey there, little fella. What's your name?
Chip.
Ugh, figures.
Care for a blanket, monsieur? I just love older men.
Babette, you're just trying to make me jealous. I tell you, it won't work this time.
Me? What about you? With Simone?
Jacques,
Michelle?
Pierre,
Veronique?
Veronique. Lumiere, listen to me. We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he knows we let a stranger in? Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know. As I was saying, he's bound to find out sooner or later.
Should we hide, Mama?
No, there is absolutely no reason to panic.
Lumiere's right. There's no need to panic. Mind if I borrow this?
Oh.
There's a stranger here.
Master, allow me to explain. You see, the gentleman was sent upon...
Let him in. Master, may I take this opportunity to say that I was against it from the dared to disobey me? You have all betrayed me. And who are you?
Maurice,
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods, and I just needed a place to stay.
You're not welcome here.
Oh, okay. I'll just be on my...
It's hideous, isn't it?
No, I wasn't...
You've come to look at the beast, haven't you?
No, I just needed a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
Oh, it's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's going to change your feelings for me.
Oh, no, never.
And we'll still have our little rendezvous, won't we?
Oh, yes, always.
Good. Now, if we're going to have a wedding, I guess I'd better propose to the bride. Run along now, girls. Run along. Belle? Oh, Belle? Anyone? Hello.
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
A miniature portrait of you. Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. You know, Belle, there isn't a girl in town who wouldn't love to be in your shoes. Today is the day that your dreams come true.
And what could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Oh, plenty. You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some he-man's property? Good news, that he-man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't just help you. On occasion, women can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. We'll be raising sons galore,
Inconceivable.
each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every Gaston gene.
I'm not hearing this.
You'll be keeping house with pride,
Just incredible.
each day gratified
So unwinnable.
that you are part of this idyllic scene. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge, my latest kill, roasting over the fire, my little wife massaging my feet, as the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle. Strapping boys. Like me.
Just imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be the perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads that lead to the best things in life are all's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way. Certain as do-re, Belle, when you marry. So, Belle, what'll it be? Is it yes, or is it, oh, yes?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does? Me!
But thanks for asking.
You do, man.
So, how'd it go?
Oh, well, you know, Belle, always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. But I will have Belle as my wife. Make no mistake about it.
Well, if she turned him down, maybe I still have a chance. Or me.
Or me? The usual.
Yes, he's mine. Get out of my way. He went that way.
Is he gone? Oh, can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless Madame Gaston. Can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. Ugh. No, sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more than this provincial life. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. But for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned. Gaston. You just missed him. Wait a minute. Where did you get that?
Oh, this? In the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
That belongs to my father.
Yeah, we'll finders keepers.
LeFou, I want you to think hard and tell me exactly where you found this.
Somewhere in the woods.
LeFou, think harder.
By a tree.
LeFou!
Somewhere near the crossroads.
Oh, LeFou! Then he's still out there. You have to take me back.
No, not the woods again.
But don't you see? Something must have happened. You have to take me back.
Not on your life.
Then I'll find myself.
Couldn't keep quiet, could we? Just had to invite him in to stay, didn't we? Serve him tea, sit in the master's chair.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Oh, rubbish.
Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me?
You always were insufferable, but each day you become just a little more inflexible, a little more tightly wound, a little more ticked off.
Spare me the stupid puns, Lumiere.
At least we are not so far gone as some of the others. You saw what happened to Michelle.
Oh, she always was too vain about her looks. And that's exactly what she's become.
A vanity.
A little drawer, a mirror, the works.
Oh, and poor Jean-Claude.
Who?
You remember him, Jean-Claude? Not too bright, dumb as...
A brick?
The whole wall.
Jean-Claude's a brick wall?
That's him in the kitchen, behind the stove. Oh, and Guillaume, the houseboy.
Oh, I never liked him. Always groveling at the master's chair.
He's a doormat.
Oh, perfect.
It's happening faster with some of the others, but we are not so far behind. Slowly but surely, as every day passes, we will all gradually become things.
But why did we have to get dragged into this whole silly spell business? It's not like we threw that poor old beggar woman out on her ear.
No, but are we not also responsible for helping him to become the way he is?
Oh, I suppose so.
I only know I will eventually melt away to nothing. I only hope there's something left of me if the master ever breaks a spell.
We've got to hold on, old man. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone in here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
It's a girl.
Yes, well, I can see that it's a girl. It's a girl!
Mademoiselle!
Now, Lumiere, let me do all the talking.
Yoo-hoo!
As the older brother, I should do most of the talking.
Jerry!
A word, just a word!
Mama, you're never gonna believe what I just saw. Not in a million, 1,000 years.
What is it?
There's a girl in the castle.
Bless my soul, wouldn't that be lovely?
But there is, I saw her.
Now, Chip, we'll not have you making up wild stories, getting everyone's hopes up for no reason.
Mrs. Potts, did you hear? There's a girl in the castle.
See, I told you. And she's real pretty, too.
Honey, next time take a closer look, because I'm not so sure about that.
This is the one, the girl we've been waiting for. She has come to break the spell.
Wait a minute. Let's not be hasty.
Oh, after all these years. Oh, happy, happy day. Oh, we should tell the others, no?
Yes. No. Wait a minute.
Hello? Is anyone in here? Please, I'm looking for my father. Hello?
Belle? Belle, is that you?
Papa?
you find me here?
Your hands are like ice. We have to get you out of here.
No, Val, there's no time to explain, but you must go now.
I will not leave you here. Papa, who's done this to you? Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I am the master of this castle. I do not take orders from anyone. Throw her out.
No, wait, please.
No.
Please let him out. Please, can't you see? He's sick, he could die.
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man, please.
He came into my home uninvited, and now he'll suffer the consequences.
Please, I'll do anything.
No.
There's nothing you can do.
Please.
I said there's nothing you can do.
Take me instead.
Val, no.
What did you say?
Take me instead.
You would do that. You would take his place.
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay here. Forever.
Forever?
Forever. Or he dies in the dungeon.
That is not fair. Wait. Come into the light.
Make your choice.
Val, listen to me. I'm old and I've lived my life. You have so much left. You must go.
You have my word.
What?
Done.
Papa!
No.
Take him to the crossroads.
Val, go. No, please. Spare my daughter. No. Val!
Master? Master, please. Since the girl is going to be with us for quite some time, perhaps you would like to offer her a more comfortable room?
You didn't let me say goodbye.
What?
I'll never see him again. And you didn't even let me say goodbye.
I'll show you to your room.
My room? But I thought that...
Do you want to stay in the dungeon?
No.
Then follow me. Follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's no...
It's forbidden! You are not to set foot in there. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. I hope you'll be comfortable here. If you need anything, my servants will attend to you. One more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way. You monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I I must learn to be happy. Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. What a gift to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and
Ahem.
Who is it?
Mrs. Potts, dear.
Come in.
Nothing like a warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're
Mrs. Potts, dear. Very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling.
And who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Sorry.
You see, they've forgotten all about me. One can be, and I quote, the toast of Europe, the brightest star to ever grace the stage, but fall under one little spell.
Oh, shh. Wait a minute. This is impossible.
I know it's not, but here we are. Now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? This is nice. But let's see what I have in my drawers, shall we? Oh, not that. I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there. Of course, I wouldn't have a prayer of fitting into it now. Here, take it.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Not going to dinner? You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm just gonna miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, and Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find
think she is? That girl has tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right!
Nobody says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated.
More beer?
What for? It's not gonna help. I'm distressed.
Who, you? Never. Gaston, you gotta pull yourself together. Oh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here loves to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston. No one's quick as Gaston. No one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston. For there's no man in town half as manly. Perfect, a pure paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's been like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a swab cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
My, what a guy that Gaston. Give 5 her eyes, give 12 hits. Gaston is the best and the rest is after No one fights like Gaston, does his lights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston. For there's no one as burly and brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right. And every last inch of me's covered with hair.
No one hits like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
10 points for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge.
Maurice?
Please, he's got her locked in a dungeon.
Who?
Belle, there's not a moment to lose. We must go now.
Whoa. Slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
Oh, a beast. A horrible, monstrous beast. It's true.
Is it a big beast?
Huge.
With long, ugly snout?
Hideously ugly.
Spooky yellow eyes?
Yes.
And sharp, cruel fangs.
That's him. Will you help me? Will anyone help me? Please.
All right, old man. We'll help you out.
Thank you. Wait, what are you doing? Let go of me. Ah! Then I'll find her myself.
Crazy old Maurice.
Always good for a while. Crazy old Maurice, huh? Crazy old Maurice. LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I've come up with a plan. If I,
Yes.
Henry,
No, Richie.
yes,
Now I get it.
let's go! No one plots like Gaston.
Takes cheap shots like Gaston. Plans to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston.
Yes, I'm endlessly, wildly resourceful.
As down to the depths you descend.
I won't even be mildly remorseful.
Just as long as you get what you want in the end.
Who has brains like Gaston?
Entertains like Gaston.
Who can make up these endless refrains like Gaston? And his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy, Gaston.
Well, what is it?
Is dinner ready, Mrs. Potts?
Just about. I haven't the foggiest idea what she likes to eat. So I've cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Ah, good. Yes, well, don't just stand there gaping. Get back to work. You tell him.
I can't.
Tell me what? Now, don't get upset. But you've got something on your back. What on earth are you talking about? Here. Look in the mirror. What is it? It appears to be a winding handle of sorts. Well, get it off me! It won't come off. What do you mean it won't come off? It wasn't there last night when I went to bed. Why is this happening to me?
It's the spell, I'm afraid.
Just try to relax. Relax! How can I relax with this appendage on my back? Is there no dignity left for me? And what's going to go next? My mind? Calm down. It will be all right. My beautiful body. I'm frightened, Lumiere. I know, mon ami, but you are not alone.
We're all in this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
Perhaps I'll see about her. Won't be a minute.
I told her to come down. What's taking so long?
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her family and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one who breaks the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool. Good. So, you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful, and look at me.
He has a point.
Master, you must help us see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you can start by making yourself look more presentable. Straighten up. Try to act like a gentleman.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all, what? You must control your temper.
Well,
What?
where is she?
Who? Oh, the girl. Yes, of course. Well, actually, she's in the process of circumstances being what they are. She's not coming. She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Your lordship, your evidence, your grace, let's not be hasty.
Stay where you are. Lumiere, stand aside.
I'm not hungry.
I'm the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come down to dinner.
And I'm telling you that I'm not hungry.
You're hungry if I say you're hungry.
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
You can't go around ordering people to be hungry. It does not work like that.
I can do...
And besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude is it? Then how about this? If you don't come down to dinner, I will drag you by the head.
Master, I could be wrong, but that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections,
Please attempt to be a gentleman.
Why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come down to dinner.
So you admit it. You are being a bully.
Deep breath, Master. Deep breath.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve.
Master, please.
She doesn't eat with me. She doesn't eat at all.
What were we thinking? We will never be human again.
So it appears.
Well, what would you two have us do? Give up? I can't give up till I hear the sound of my boy's laughter as he runs through these halls again.
You're quite right, Mrs. Potts. We mustn't give up while there's still hope. Lumiere, stand guard at that door, and at the slightest change, inform me at once.
Oui, mon capitaine.
I asked nicely, but she refuses. What does she want me to do? Beg? Show me the girl.
I know the master can be temperamental, but underneath all that matted fur, he's not such a bad fellow. Why don't you give him a chance?
Why should I? Did he give my father a chance?
Well, no. But once you get to know him...
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
I'm just fooling myself. She'll never see me as anything but a monster.
must this go on? This cruel trick of fate? I simply made one careless wrong decision. And when that witch was gone and left me in this state, an object of revulsion and derision, hated, is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness?
No. What did they say? Shower her with compliments. Impress her with your wit. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman.
Yoo-hoo, Lumiere. Oh, Lumiere.
Babette, come to me, my little fluff.
No, it's my hands, isn't it? You don't love me anymore. This horrible spell.
Please, Madame, I am a little hungry.
Oh, I will ring for Mrs. Potts, and I'll sing you an aria while we wait. We're all in this together when we know
That's all right. I'll go myself.
But the master's really not going to like that.
I know.
Oh, dear. Oh,
I like this girl. I like her spunk.
If you ask me, she was just being stubborn after all he did say please.
I think that may be the very first time I've heard him use that word.
I believe you're right.
You see, she's already starting to have a good influence on him. Hello there, dearie. Nice to see you out and about.
I am Cogsworth, head of the household.
Cogsworth! Sick girl! She's gone! I swear, my eyes never left the... Enchanté, mademoiselle.
Oh, stop that. Oh, this is Lumiere. If there's anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all.
I am a little hungry.
Oh, except that.
Cogsworth.
You heard what the master said.
Nonsense. I'm not about to let that poor child go hungry.
Oh, fine. A glass of water, a crust of bread, and then off to...
Cogsworth, I am surprised at you. She is not a prisoner. She's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
Right, dinner, but keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be on necks.
Of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music.
Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you here tonight. And so, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin round your neck, cherie, and we provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvre. Why, we only live to serve. Try the great stuff. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France. And the dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu. Take a glance and then you'll be our guest. We our guest, be our guest.
Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, pie and pudding on flambe.
We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's so prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware's is entertaining.
We tell jokes,
I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
and it's all in perfect taste that you can bear. Go on and lift your glass. You want your own free pass to be our guest.
If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest.
Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest. Get your worries off your chest. Let us stay for your entree. We've got a range, maybe suggest. Try the bread, try the soup. When the cruise loop-de-loop. It's a treat for any diner. Don't believe me, ask the china.
Singing pork, dancing deal, what an entertaining.
How could anyone be gloomy or depressed? We'll make you shout encore and send us out for more. So be our guest,
Be our guest.
be our guest.
It's a guest, sakes alive, we'll all be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert she'll want tea, and my dear's fine with me. Well, the cups do the soft shoeing, all be bubbling, all be brewing, all get warm, piping hot. Heaven's sakes, is that a spot? Head up, we want the company impressed.
We've got a lot to do.
Is it one lump or two for you, our guest?
She's our guest,
She's our guest.
she's our guest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
Life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving. He's not whole without a soul to wait upon. Ah, those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly, those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skills. Most days we just lay around the castle. Flabby, fat and lazy, you walk in and oops-a-daisy, Babette.
Come to me, my little spark.
Lumiere, this time you've gone too far. This is shameless.
And now for your continued dining pleasure, napkins, s'il vous plaît. Hello. Yes, we heard anybody here, and we're obsessed with your meal, with your rays. Yes, indeed, we aim to please.
While the candlelight still glowing, let us
Help you, we'll keep going. Course by course, one by one, till you shout,
enough, I'm done.
then we'll sing you off to sleep as you digest. The night you'll cry your feet up, but for now let's eat up. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest, please be our guest.
Oh, Lumiere, thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
Good show, everyone. Good show. Oh, look at the time. Well, off to bed. Off to bed.
I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Enchanted? Who said anything about the castle being enchanted? Oh, it was you, wasn't it?
I figured it out for myself. I'd like to look around if that's all right.
Oh, perhaps you would like a tour. Wait a minute. I'm not so sure that's a good idea. We can't have you-know-who poking around you-know-where, if you know what I mean.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know all there is to know about the castle.
Actually, I do. May I draw your attention to our hand-painted ceilings, complete with cherubs frolicking in delight amidst the nymphs and centaurs.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good. Belle? Belle?
And if you'll note our unusual inverted archways, you will see that this is yet another classic example of the late Neo-Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. Baroque? Let me draw your attention to our flying buttresses above the aviary.
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I am nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted. And that was the last time a stone of that weight was quarried in the area.
What's up there?
Nothing at all of interest in the West Wing.
Nice going.
So that's the West Wing. I wonder what he's hiding.
Hiding? What an idea, hiding.
Then it wouldn't be forbidden, would it?
Perhaps Mademoiselle would care to see something else. We have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back to William of Orange.
Maybe later.
Perhaps you would like to see the gardens or the library.
You have a library.
With books. Mountains of books, forests of books, cloudbursts, swamps of books.
Books with pictures, books with words.
More words than you could ever hope to read in a lifetime.
Books on every subject by every author who ever set pen to papier.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
I
told you never to come here.
I know, but
Do you realize what you could have done?
No.
Get out! Oh no.
Don't touch me!
I'm sorry.
Promise or no promise, I will not stay here!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. I didn't mean to hurt. You don't understand. There's so little left of me. So little left. And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within is utter blindness, hopeless, as my dream dies, as the time flies, love a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and made her love me too. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I move no pain could be deeper, no life could be cheaper, no points anymore if I can't love her. No spirit could win me, no hope left within me. Oh, if I could have loved her and that she'd set me free, but it's not to be. If I can't love her, let the world be done with me.
Hold still. Don't do that.
Ow, it hurts.
If you hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. This might sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So, the ice is broken. At last.
Not a moment too soon. Have you taken a good look at the rose lately? It's losing petals at an alarming rate.
Not to mention the fact that I can hardly bend over anymore.
Clearly, it's time for us to give them a little push. We must find a nice romantic way to draw them close together.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up with a nice bowl of soup?
Soup?
Trust me.
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined, and now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers.
Come along, dearie. Let's take off those wet things.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. But when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good.
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone before. I want to give her something. But what?
Well, there's the usual things. Flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep.
No. This is no ordinary girl. It must be something special. Something that sparks her interest. Something...
What? Really? Are you sure?
Oh.
Well...
Say something about the dress.
It's pink!
Imbecile.
What did you say?
A compliment.
What a nice dress.
Thank you.
Well, I would like to show you something. But first you must close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Get the girl.
May I open them?
All right. Now!
I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my entire life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
And a bit alarming. Who'd have ever thought that this could be? something in him that I simply didn't see. This is one of my favorites. It's King Arthur. Have you ever read it?
No.
Then you don't know what you're missing. I'd love to read it again. Wait, you read it first.
No, that's all right.
No, you.
No,
No, you first.
I can't.
You mean you never learned to read?
Only little. And long ago.
Well, it just so happens that this is one of the most perfect books to read aloud. Come, sit by me.
Well, who'd have thought?
Well, bless my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
Well, who indeed?
And who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar.
We'll wait and see a few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before. Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
Come along, Chip, now. It's past your bedtime.
Mama,
Yes, Chip.
will I ever be a boy again?
I hope so, son. If it's to be, it'll be very soon now. Come along.
Not knowing that this was indeed the legendary sword called Excalibur, Arthur tried to pull it from the stone. He tried once, to no avail. He tried a second time, but still could not pull it out. Then, for the third time, Arthur...
So that must mean he's the king.
Just wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place. Make me forget for a little while.
Forget?
Who what I am.
We have something in common, you know?
What?
In the town where I come from, the people, well, they think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different. And I know how lonely that can be. For the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword, and there arose from the people a great shout. Arthur is king.
I told you so.
They're still in there?
Yes, and so far he has been a perfect gentleman.
You know what, Mama? I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, son. I've been feeling it too.
We, my little friend, the day we have waited for may be at hand.
Oh, if only it were so, Lumiere.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Yes, think of what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again.
Which should cause several husbands alarm.
I'll hop down off the shelf.
And to sweet be myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
It's my prayer to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again, when the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Really? That'd be strange.
Can I help it if I'm tense? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back, sipping tea, let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax when I'm human again. So sweep the dust from the floor. Let's let some light in the room. I can feel, I can tell someone might break the spell any day now.
Line up the brass on the door.
Alert the dust pail and broom.
If it all goes as planned, our time may be at hand any day now.
Open the shutters and let in some air. Put these here and put those over there.
Sweep up the years of sadness and tears and throw them away.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was indeed slain, she drew away to a convent, and no one could make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you would like it. I would like to ask you something.
What's that?
A second chance? Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Me? Dinner? With you? Well, that would be... I mean... Oh, yes.
When we're human again, only human again, when the girl finally sets us all free. Cheeks are blooming again, we're assuming again, we'll resume our long lost joie. We'll be playing again, holidaying again, and we're praying it's ASAP. When we cast off this ball, we'll stand straight, we'll walk tall when we're all that we were. Thanks to him, thanks to her, coming closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and closer. We'll be dancing again, we'll be twirling again, we'll be whirling around with such ease. When we're human again, only human again, we'll go up, sing those old 1, 2, 3s. We'll be floating again, we'll be gliding again, stepping, striding as fine as your place, like a real human does. I'll be all that I was on that glorious morn when we're finally reborn and we're all human again.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Dark.
I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night. But this lass said that you would make it worth my while.
You see, I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
She turned him down flat.
It's like this, you see. There's a danger I'll be thwarted and denied my honeymoon. For the very thing I've courted refuses to swim. So the time has come for a murky plan, for which I turn to a murky man.
To find that fiend,
We're better than the Maison de Lune. I don't take this girl for granted. There's no path I haven't hewn. In her heart, no seed unplanted, no flowers unstrewn. But quite amazing to relate, she doesn't want me for her mate.
which forces him to contemplate
The Maison de Lune.
I don't wish to seem a tad obtuse, but I don't see how I could be of use. For I lock people up, I'm not a lonely arts club. I'm a cold, cold fish, I'm a nasty, vicious streak.
Please speak.
It spells father, who's your client. She adores the old buffoon. She'll be forced to be compliant.
She'll dance to your tune.
We get the daughter through her dad. You just pronounced the old boy mad.
And whoosh, she's slammed up in your path.
The Maison de Lune. Do I make myself entirely clear?
It's the simplest deal of my whole foul career.
Put Maurice away and she'll be here in moments. In a dreadful state, she'll capitulate to me.
Oh, I'll be strapping up an inmate
Very tightly.
Very soon.
But please don't bring him in late. Our check-in time's noon. So wave one bachelor goodbye.
She'll be my bride.
She'd rather die than have her daddy.
Ossify in my sordid saloon.
So book the church, raise glasses high to the Maison de
Where is he? Lumiere, what time is it?
Oh, I will never tire of this. A clock who can't tell the time.
Lumiere, we've discussed this. I can't see my face.
Yeah.
And it's all backwards in the mirror.
Yeah. Oh, Master. Master, tonight is the night. The night to confess your love.
I'm not sure I can do that.
Well, you must.
You care for the girl, don't you?
More than anything.
Oh, then why not tell her?
I can't.
Well, you must.
There will be beautiful music, romantic candlelight provided by myself. Then, when the moment is right,
How will I know when the moment is right?
Well, you'll feel slightly nauseous.
no, you will know because you will feel it here. And you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from the... I can't.
You must. Master, what are you afraid of?
Nothing.
Master?
I'm afraid she might...
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the rose. There's so little time left.
Here, this might help to bolster your courage. Look in the mirror. You can do it, master. I know you can.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
Dance with me.
No,
Dance with her!
The same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong, certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the Beast. Off to the cupboard with you now, Chip. It's past your bedtime.
thank you for asking me to dinner.
Dinner was wonderful.
Belle, are you happy here?
Oh, yes. Everyone is so kind. Mrs. Potts and Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from the heart. Is something wrong?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish I could see him.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything. Anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Oh no. Papa, he's in the woods. He's lost. I should.
Go to him.
But what about...
You're not my prisoner anymore. You haven't been for a long time. take it with you. So you always have a way to look back. And remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle.
Yes?
Go. 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 I'll never see her again.
Well, sire, I must say, everything is going just swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what? How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
That's it then. That she breaks the spell.
No. She must love him in return.
And now it's too late.
No spell has been broken. No words have been spoken. No points anymore if she can't love me. No hope she would do so. No dream to pursue. So I finally know that I will always be in this hopeless state and condemned to wait. Wait for death to set me free.
He isn't. We're finally home. Rest here.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I would never find you.
But the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That horrible beast?
He's not horrible. At first, I was so frightened, I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow, things changed.
How?
I don't know. But I see him differently now. It's funny. When I look around, I see the world differently. There's been a change in me, a kind of moving on. The what I used to be, I still depend upon. For now I realize that good can come from bad. That may not make me wise, but oh, it makes me glad, and I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. For now I love the world I see. No change of heart, a change in me. dark despair, I slowly understood my perfect world out there had disappeared for good. But in its place I feel a truer life begins, and it's so good and real. It must come from within, and I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. I'm where and who I want to be. No change of heart, a change in me. No change of heart, a change in me.
Mr. Dark.
Good afternoon.
Mr. Dark, what are you doing here?
I have come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry. We'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic. We all heard him. Didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Come along quietly now.
You can't do this.
Tell us again, old man. Just how big was the beast?
He was enormous. He was at least 8 or more like 10 feet tall. It's true.
You don't get much crazier than that.
No, what are you doing? Let go of me.
So tell me, Maurice, when did you start having these delusions?
It's not a delusion. The beast was real, and so was the talking clock.
Good one. Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding
If what?
if you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle. That's all it takes.
Never.
Have it your way. Take the old man.
What? No!
No, wait! I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him! That's him!
No, I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
I didn't know better. I'd say that you have feelings for this monster.
He's no monster, Gaston. You are!
What?
She is as crazy as the old man. She says that this thing is her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts before, and I know what they can do. The beast will make off with your children. He'll come after them in the night.
No, he'd never do that!
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast.
Set to sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite.
He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me.
Through the mist, through the woods, through the darkness and the shadows, it's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then we're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something truly terrible inside. It's a beast, he's got
and stop us.
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No, you can't.
I lost you once. I will not do it again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me? Mount your torch, grab your horse, screw your courage to the sticking place.
We're counting on Gaston to lead the way.
Through the mist, through the woods, we're within a haunted castle. Something's lurking that you don't see every day.
It's a beast as tall as a mountain. We won't rest till he's good and deceased. Sally forth, tally ho, grab your sword, grab your bow, saddle up and here we go.
We'll lay siege to the castle and bring back his head. Mysterious at least. Bring your guns, bring your knives, save your children and our wives. We'll save our village and our lives. Kill the beast. Take whatever loot you can find, but remember, the beast is mine. Hearts ablaze, banners high, we go marching into battle, unafraid, although the danger's just increased. Raise the flag, sing the song, here we come with 50 strong and 50 friends, we can't be wrong. Kill the beast, kill the beast, kill the beast, kill the beast.
This place can be great. Well, Josh.
Shut up.
Gaston, I want to go home.
Hey, say, you're pretty cute.
Pardonnez-moi, master.
Leave me in peace.
But the castle is under attack.
It doesn't matter now. Just let them come.
Oh, no.
You look like you could use a nice cup of tea.
Tea? Oh, thank you.
Here you go.
Scooby scum.
You're even uglier in the flesh. Hello, beast. Get up. What's the matter, beast? Too kind and gentle to fight back? You were in love with her, weren't you, beast? Well, that's a good one. Did you really think a girl like that would want a thing like you? What a fool! She despises you, beast. And she sent me here to destroy you. No. It's over. Belle is mine.
No!
Whoa. No, pull me up. I'm begging you.
Get out. Belle.
Take my hand.
You came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them... Only it'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
No, it's not. Don't talk like that. Everything will be fine.
No.
We are home. We are where we shall be for forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away from today. This is all that I need, and all that I need to say. Don't you know how you've changed me? Strange how I finally see I found home. You're my home. Stay with Yes. No, please. Please don't leave me. I love you.
Belle, look into my eyes. Belle, don't you recognize the beast within the man who's here before you?
Oh my! Oh goodness me!
Mrs. Potts! What's happening here?
Go
beautiful body. Stop it! Stop that!
Mrs. Potts. Lumiere.
Master!
Cogsworth. It's so good to see you. Well, let's go find your father.
Who was that young man? The prince. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. No, it was not. I tell you, it most certainly was, you overgrown pocket watch.
Yoo-hoo, Buster.
Babette, you look so much better.
Better, but I thought you liked the way I looked before.
Oh, I did. I just like you better this way.
Then you were lying to me?
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Well, maybe a little.
Lumiere, I like you better this way too.
Ah, madame, may I say you look ravishing.
Thank you, Cogsworth. Do you like my gown? I simply can't believe it fits me again after all these years.
Ah, it's magnificent in excelsis.
Did you know I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera? The king himself was there.
Yes, my dear, you were wonderful.
Oh, Cogsworth.
Oh, Chip!
Mommy! Do they live happily ever after?
Of course, my dear, of course.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
No.